Good morning, YouTube pipe smokers. I have a question, and it was sparked by OTC Piper. He does a nice job of reviews, and he mentioned that this morning he found a tobacco that his wife seems to tolerate or likes the room note. So I have a question. I don't smoke in the house. It's taboo. I do smoke outside on the deck, and I usually smoke a cigar or a pipe or something. But my question is to the pipe community: how many of you that are married or even have a girlfriend, do they tolerate you smoking? Do they dislike the fact that you smoke? Now when I say smoke, I'm not excluded from that is cigarettes, of course. Are we talking about pipe and cigars primarily? I mean, for example, I smoke those little the Noblies with anisette, and my wife happens to like the smell of those. As a matter of fact, almost every time I light one up, she says, "Oh, that smells so good." So that to me is like a sign of approval. My wife's not 100% thrilled that I smoke. I think she'd prefer I didn't, for obvious reasons, health, and for the most part she doesn't like the smell of it. I happen to think one of the few people, like probably most men, I think a cigar happens to smell good. But on occasion, she has taken a trip someplace with a friend or something, and I said, I look in that area if there's a smoke shop, and she will stop in and buy me, I tell her just look for bulk tobacco and buy me some, whatever you think. And she does that, which I appreciate, but she always comments when she walks in, because most of the smoke shops have men smoking around. She says, "Boy, that's disgusting in there." But she makes a joke about it, and she's been really great about it, which I'm glad she is. But because I do, like I said before, there is an enjoyment factor that I think trumps, no pun intended, trumps the health risk factor. Of course, if it's affecting your health in a negative way that you can see, then of course you would have to stop or curb it or something. I mean, we're not stupid. We're not trying to kill ourselves by any stretch of imagination, but a pipe does bring, and a cigar at times, a level of satisfaction and relaxation and thought, and it's not just to smoke. It's more of a ritual, in my view. It's a way to just think about the day, think about the future. I don't know, just gather your thoughts. To me, it's somewhat relaxing. I prefer to have it like I enjoy it with coffee, like in the morning. But I do enjoy it with some kind of spirit. That's why my channel was named Pipes and Spirits. But unfortunately, being on a diet, alcohol has a negative effect on my weight loss. I have an issue with retaining water, and by drinking alcohol, I seem to retain water worse. I even tried that. I tried like one glass of wine or one shot of bourbon, and staying on my diet of no carbs and sugar, the next day I'll be up a half a pound, where if I didn't have that, I'd either be the same or slightly lower. So it's just my body just retains water once I introduce alcohol into my system, which once I get down to my goal weight, which I have about another 40 pounds to go, according to the chart I have 140 pounds to go, but screw that chart. 40 pounds, I'll be what I consider my perfect weight for me. then I'm gonna just on Saturday nights have a shot or something with a, and I'll probably start posting what liquor I paired with what tobacco and blah blah blah. But until that happens, I have to restrain from it. But anyway, I'm rambling. I just want to hear your thoughts about your significant other, if they support you, tolerate you, or nag you about stopping. Thank you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.